back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a meal prep video, okay? So this is my first week of college and I decided that I'm going to try to do meal preps for breakfast and lunch because that's like when I'm on my own for food because I have all online classes. So I'm at home and I gotta eat breakfast and lunch. So I'm gonna do some meal preps for those two meals. Today, or like right now, I'm gonna be making breakfast and I'm gonna be making little like egg muffin cup thingies. I've never made them before, so I hope they turn out good. They look good, like the recipe looks really good. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be showing you guys right now. If you are new here, hi, my name is Kennedy and I am a junior in college. So let's get started. Okay guys, so first things first, I have to cut up 1 cup of red bell pepper and 1 cup of yellow bell pepper, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of olive oil and put it in this pan so it can get hot. And then once that is warmed up, I'm going to put in the peppers and saute them. Okay, so while those peppers are cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up the spinach. Let's go. You need 2 cups of spinach and you measure before cutting it. So let's do it. Okay, now I'm gonna add all of our spinach to the pepper mix. Woohoo! This smells so good. Like, just saying. Okay guys, now I'm gonna add a little bit of minced garlic, okay? I don't want it to come out too fast, so I'm gonna put it in my hand first. Boom, there we go. Now let's stir that bad boy up. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Like, oh my goodness, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Like, oh my goodness, doesn't that look so good? Oh wow, I hope it does taste good. I'm about to take it off the heat and then we're gonna start cracking our eggs, so I'm gonna do that. Okay guys, so I'm about to crack 4 eggs and 4 egg whites into this bowl, and this little thing on the side helps to separate the yolks from the whites, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay guys, now I'm gonna scoop my egg and veggie mixture into my muffin tin. Woohoo! I'm so excited. And then all that's left to do is cook it. Okay, so this is what they look like out of the muffin tin. They don't look the prettiest, but they smell good, and I think they'll taste good. And I made it with some toast, so that's gonna be really yummy. Let's do a quick taste test. Okay, let's see here. I just got a little piece. It's really hot because I literally like came out of the oven less than 5 minutes ago. I'm kind of excited. The only thing that I think could throw it off would be the spinach because I don't eat spinach a lot, but you know, I think it should be fine. Okay, that's good. You can't even like taste the spinach, to be honest. That is really good. I love peppers, so like anything with peppers in it, give it to me. That is really good. I think I'm gonna keep this recipe. If it like reheats good and stuff tomorrow, then this is definitely a keeper. And what you do to reheat it is you can either put it in the fridge and microwave it, or freeze it and put it in the oven at 350 for like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm probably gonna freeze it because I don't really like using the microwave a lot. I think things just taste better when they're in the oven reheated, so that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, oh my gosh, this was really good. I'll let you guys know how it reheats, and then I will see you in a bit for when I am meal prepping my lunch. Oh my gosh, this is such a success, okay? So I'll see you guys soon. Hi guys, so it is the next day and I'm about ready to start my next meal prep for lunch, which I'm going to be making like a little chicken pad thai kind of thing. My friend Emily made this for me recently and it was really good, so I found a recipe and I'm going to make it for myself because it was really good. So I'm gonna try that. Also, I want to give you guys an update on the little egg muffin thingies. I had them for breakfast this morning again, and it was like after they were frozen and I had to reheat them in the oven. And I just put it in the oven at 350 and it took about like 15 minutes for them to be like heated all the way through and stuff. And it was really good. Like they still tasted good. There wasn't really that big of an issue with the reheating, although after they were frozen they did look kind of nasty. But you know, they still tasted good. And it just like tasted like how it did yesterday basically. So, you know, there's not a problem with reheating them. They just don't look the best after you freeze them and then reheat them, but they still taste good. So I'm going to move you guys down there so you can see what I am doing, and I'm going to get right into making the chicken pad thai. First up, we have to make the sauce. Okay, so you guys are down here so you can see the sauce that I'm making. The first thing that we have to do is do 1/3 a cup of chicken stock or broth. It's like the same thing. So I'm going to do 1/3 a cup of this. I've never made this before, so you know, this will be interesting to see how it goes. I don't usually cook meat. Oh, that was a lot. I don't usually cook meat, so this will be interesting, to say the least. Let's see. Next we have 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and I do have to do, it calls for fish sauce, which I don't have, and so it says that if you don't have fish sauce, you just use 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. So that's what I'm gonna do. Also, guys, these recipes I've like adapted to fit me and like what I like and what I have at my house too. So I'm gonna link the recipes in the description box down below, but they're not gonna be like exactly what I'm doing right now because I've changed them a little bit. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Now we need 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. I love brown sugar. Whenever I get to add brown sugar into a recipe or something, It's like lit. Brown sugar is so good. Now I get to add 3 tablespoons of peanut butter. Oh my gosh, this is what I love about like pad thai and stuff, is when you add in the peanut butter. It's just like, it makes it so good. And I got peanuts too to garnish on top and make it a little crunchy. So you know this is gonna be good. 1, 2, 3. Now I have to do 1 tablespoon of freshly squeezed lime juice. So I have this lime, and I'm going to show you guys a little hack, okay, with limes and how to get the juice out of them without like getting super messy, because it's really, you can get really messy when you're squeezing limes and fruits and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you guys a hack, okay? So I'm not really going to measure this because that's too much. But I'm going to cut the lime in half, okay? And you want to make sure that it's room temperature. It's really hard to squeeze a cold lime, okay? So make sure that it's room temperature. And then you want to take your tongs, okay? And you want to take half of the lime, put it in between your tongs, and be careful that it doesn't fall out. And then you squeeze it. Boom. Look at that. Like literally my fingers are clean. They don't have any lime juice on them. How perfect is that? And then you can like turn it around so you get all the sides. Like, wow. And you can, I think it helps you squeeze it better, to be honest. Like, because you have a better grip. Oh my gosh, look how good that is. Perfect. So I'm just going to do half of a lime. I think that's probably a tablespoon. And if it's not, I'm going to put some on top of it when I'm done anyways. So it'll be good. Now I need 1 tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, which I don't have. So I'm using white vinegar. I'm going to use my half tablespoon and do it twice. So my tablespoon has peanut butter on it. Now I'm going to do half a teaspoon of ground ginger. There you go, in there. And last but not least is 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. I honestly would just suggest buying minced garlic already, because you don't want to touch garlic like that. You don't want to get it all over your fingers and have it on you for like days. The smell, just not good. So now I'm going to whisk it all together. Okay guys, so I just finished whisking the sauce. This is what it looks like. You can still see a little bit of the peanut butter chunks in it, but I think that'll like go away when we cook it with all the other food. So now I'm going to set this aside and prepare the noodles. Okay guys, so before we cook the chicken, we need to prepare our noodles and like get them ready, because they take like 25 minutes. Those have to soak for that long. So these are what the noodles I got. They're rice noodles, the linguine style. And the cooking instructions are not on the recipe. It's on the back of the bag, because I guess they're different for every rice noodle. I don't really know. I've never cooked with them before. So it says I need 4 ounces of rice noodles. So I'm going to use my little scale that I have right here and measure out 4 ounces. So let's do it. Okay, 4.2, that's good. A little extra, which is totally fine. And now I can put my scale away, and we need to cover the noodles in, let me read it again. We need to soak the noodles in very hot tap water for 25 to 30 minutes until they are like I don't know, noodly. And you need to stir them while they are soaking so they don't stick together. So I'm gonna go do that. Okay guys, now it's time for the chicken. I've put a teaspoon of olive oil in my pan and it's pretty warm. And I have ground chicken because I thought it would be easier than doing like chicken breast, because if I'm being honest, I don't like meat and like cooking meat. It kind of grosses me out, so this will be interesting. I haven't cooked meat a lot. Yeah, so you know, we'll see how this goes. So I'm just gonna take half of this chicken, hopefully that's enough, and put it in the pan and then cook it. I have this little thing that can help you like separate the meat, so I'm gonna use this. Yeah, let's do it. I'm excited. All right, it's still like a little frozen. I tried to thaw it, kind of forgot about the thaw, but it's fine. I warmed it up a bit in the microwave. Yeah, so this is what this tool does. My mom uses it a lot, so yeah, so you're just supposed to cook this until it is almost done, and then I will see you guys once we are at that point. Okay, so I have finished the chicken now, and now I put the chicken to one side of the pan, and on the other side I have to take one beaten egg and scramble it on the other side of the pan. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so now that the eggs are scrambled and it's mixed with the chicken, I'm going to turn the heat down just a tiny bit, and I'm gonna add the noodles and the sauce and stir that up for a couple minutes until it becomes like less liquidy and the sauce like reduces, I think that's the right word, a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna do now. So the noodles need to cook a little bit more since they're not like fully cooked. So I have to do this for like 3 to 5 minutes until the sauce, you can also say it's a little soupy, but until the sauce like reduces a little bit and becomes less soupy and it gets all soaked up. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I will show you guys the finished product. Okay guys, so I finished the chicken pad thai and I squeezed a quarter of the remaining lime on top of it, and I added some chopped up peanuts. This is what it looks like. It literally smells amazing, okay? Like, it smells so good. Like, I'm not even kidding. This smells delicious. So I hope it tastes as good as it smells, okay? We're gonna do a taste test. Okay, so it's like thunderstorming outside, so sorry if you hear that in the background, but I just got a spoon full of everything, I think. So like chicken, peanuts, egg, noodle. I'm so excited. Okay, ready? Oh my gosh, that literally tastes so good. Oh my gosh, guys, this is amazing. Wow, love that. It's just so good. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm so glad that I found this and I made it. Like, it is literally, it's gonna be so good. And now I have like 1 or 2 extra servings that I made. So obviously I'm meal prepping so that I can have it for other days. So it'll be quick and easy. I'll probably just warm this up in the microwave. I might do it in like a pan on the stove, but it'll probably just be the microwave, to be honest. This is so good. So I will link all both of the recipes down in the description box below for you guys. Also, again, I know I said this earlier, but I did not follow these recipes like to a T. I followed it thinking about what I like to eat and like what I have at my house and what's not too expensive. So I did change it a little bit, which you guys probably saw in the video if you looked at the recipes. But yeah, I thought this was really good, and I'm really excited that I tried this out, and I'm trying meal prepping now since I'm going to be home a lot and I'm going to have lots of schoolwork to do. It'll just be a quick and easy way to like make a meal. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you tried it. Also, if you tried it, you should tag me on Instagram and like post it to your stories so I can see it. I think that would be so cool. My Instagram is kennedy.nicole4, so you guys can go follow it and tag me if you try these out. Yeah, if you guys want to see more videos like this, I'm sure I will be meal prepping a ton of different recipes. So if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to let me know, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!